for joining us. This is live from the 5th dimension, broadcasting on the 3rd dimension for right now. Healing the 3rd dimension, doing what we can for the kids. Hopefully the rest of humanity will eventually wake up to what's going on this planet. Basically, the message from the universe is just to grow up. It's that simple. You have spirit guides, you have angels, there are aliens here, everybody can channel. Not everybody's meant to channel, but, well, everybody channels in their own way, but everybody, we're all in this weird, bizarre reality matrix that we're creating through our minds, through mind manipulation. It's a show. It's waiting for this species to grow up, basically. And it's a hard growing up. So those that are awakened, I believe your connection to alien vibrations will continue to increase. It doesn't guarantee everybody will have that, but over time, I believe the vibrations will continue to get stronger and stronger. I'm not sure how, where. It's different for everybody. As for worldwide, people are just not ready. I've had visions, you can say, of the future. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Who knows? If I live a very long time, I'll look forward to that, but you never know. There's a possibility humanity will shift at a 3rd dimensional consciousness. The majority, at least 80%, is possibility. So, our tonight's title, I wasn't going to go into this, but might as well. I have no interest in it, but might as well, right? I really don't care what's going on in the government. Mind control is central. The adult kindergarten they call our government. But this lady here is definite mind control bait. I mean, just look at her, how she's acting. She's just not operating correctly. I don't know how she can remember that time a long time ago. I don't know the whole story of it. I don't care, but this is not a person that's functioning well at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a mind implant going on there. Basically, like somebody talks into a mic and she just says what someone else says. It's coming through her, but it's actually somebody else talking. You never know. I mean, it's just, this is not a well-functioning, the mental health of this person is not good. Of course, there are others that are alleging of this guy and his antics. It's just, the whole thing is just a big joke. It just, it's a kindergarten, basically. I like calling it that because high school is giving it too much credit. It's unfortunate. It's corruption. It's they're going to do whatever they can. I mean, obviously our government is ran by children. You just give them a mansion or something like that. They're easy to manipulate. They're easy to control. So there's a bunch of old men in government. It's absolutely disgusting. It's so gross. So we have the best government money can buy. There are alien beings that are involved. Some of the manipulations, not entirely. It's mostly, I think it's just mostly the humans just not wanting to grow up, basically. So how to grow up, how to change, basically to recognize the vibrations around yourselves, as most humanity doesn't like that too much. So maybe in your great grandkids might. Maybe. This world's hard to say. It likes being at the level it's at. Well, maybe not worldwide, but it's just not given to the drama. I think that's one of the ways of awakening. Love both sides, bad and happiness. Love them both. Don't worry about it. Especially people in office. I'm using politics as an example. I don't like using an example, but it's a good example, even if it's a crappy example. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a vicious side of our culture that needs to heal. And when you're always, that person's doing this, that person's doing that, and you're doing all this gossip, I'm not sure how you heal, if there's any healing there. I mean, there's a lot to be healed. Yeah, so when you're saying this person's doing that and that, it's just like, do you go anywhere? So as we unravel this reality, is basically just to have more peaceful mind, peaceful world. In these situations of this, what's going on here, well, I think that is it Kavanaugh. I think he's going to get through, from what I can see. It's just a scare tactic. You know, it's just it's showing that our society is still a youngster. Not everybody, but government-wise, is still a kid, basically. It doesn't matter if you're 60, 80 years old. They're still acting like children. So there's different forms of acting like a child. There's like you're always gonna have an inner child, but you know, I take the universe a little bit more seriously. We're not here by ourselves. Just thinking that we are kind of puts you in like the 3rd grade again. We're not alone. There are beings here. You can connect, and the mind can be manipulated constantly. Yeah, it's just part of. Not always for the worst of it. Our alien beings are going to start appearing on our planet eventually, but we got to grow up first. When that's occurring, those that are awakening will continue to get stronger. Let's put it that way. So it will cause a shift and a change in Earth's environment eventually. It's all timelines. It all has the main timeline has a time. You know, main timeline things. Major events are you know, gonna happen no matter what. But just for us to prepare for it. I believe we will go into a shift for more alien knowledge. It feels like around 2020, but you know how dates go. Who knows? Once again, like I said, September. It's all energy behind. It's all vibrations behind the scenes. All this is behind the scenes of a shift. And when humanity says, "Oh, that's not real. That's not real," so you instantly shut yourself down. You instantly stay in 3rd grade, and you don't go anywhere. You're not ready to go anywhere. I don't know what is different for everybody, but wouldn't it be nice to heal, not have poverty on your planet, not have sickness on your planet? Obviously, men are not ready to let that go because it's still here. So we all have our. I believe a lot of us are not coming back here. I'm not coming back here. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. As long as I need to be here, for those that need me here. I'm happy to be here for those that need me here, no doubt. If it wasn't for those out there that need me here, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I'd be somewhere, that world that makes some more sense, because it wouldn't be this place. It's like the nursery, you know, you can watch it from afar. Do you have to be in there hearing all the crying and all that? No, you can be in another room. Or another planet, which I'd rather be on right now. I don't think I'm alone. It's like, I know Mother Earth needs all this, but you can do it from distance. You don't have to be here for that. So, I don't know. This world is... It feels like it finds every way it can to go in the opposite direction. Now, those that are going in forward probably feel that resistance. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's not just the negative beings causing difficulties. It's just the human. It's just not ready to let go of its 3rd-dimensional reality, basically. Really, when it comes down to it. Because I don't think 3rd dimension really cares much for change. Not really. Kind of has to be forced on them in some ways, for what it seems. It's just, I mean, it's staring at his phone a lot these days. Whoever saw that was going to come. So, oh, that's right. Now I remember the title I was going to have for this. I guess it'll be for tomorrow. It had to do with one of the creators of Google. It's an unknown founder. I forgot his name. But he was kind of, it was, I don't know, I felt a lot of AI energies around him. Let's put it that way. So that was actually going to be the subject of all this. So if I remember to make it tomorrow, I don't know, I always remember my title, so maybe. So, but this lady here, In the title, yeah, she just, I don't know what kind of mind control project's going on with her. I don't care, really. What matters is that humanity is falling for it. Not everybody. But it's unfortunate it's happening on there, but this is a child race, so I guess that's why. So whenever humanity feels like waking up and not letting these things happen, just having your intentions. We don't need this anymore. It won't happen. But, as you can tell, it's... I don't know what the fuck. So, yeah, those that are going to continue to upgrade will continue to do so. Those that... others... I don't know what's... The population, zero dimension, is full and continues to populate more. I guess just souls just don't want to. They don't want to change. They just like the drama. They like. I don't know why. There's different types of drama. There's drama where I believe that you can upgrade yourself, but others just no upgrade at all. I mean, you can be, connected to alien beings, and you're channeling drama, alien information, and not. The idea is to upgrade yourself. And the problem is when you connect that alien drama, are you ready to upgrade? Yes, no. Mostly no. Depends on the person, of course. I don't believe many of them are. They'll rather hear about the Arcturians doing this or Pleiadians doing that. They're flying around with their spaceships doing this and that, and just talking to secret governments. And we're just kind of just sitting here watching. And the idea is the main idea is to just grow up spiritually, basically. Which many probably need several lifetimes to do, unfortunately. Well, they know who they are. You can kind of tell a soul they're going to reincarnate again. Sometimes you can tell. Some alien beings that are incarnated here as human haven't got enough of the third dimension, as you can see. So, I know I've had enough. I've had more than enough on first day on this planet. In this lifetime, it's like, whoa, what was I thinking? So, the idea is to make it a better place, to leave your imprint and do the best you can. This reality eventually will phase out, not soon enough, but it will eventually lose its steam when people are ready to let it go. So, like cities like Chicago, New York, I believe the buildings will continue to be there, but they'll also change vibrationally to a more high vibration energy. That should be interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it's like you can kind of touch it and change the energy of its physical form. We got a while for that, but I can probably do it now, actually. Well, I'm not sure about changing the physical form. You probably connect to the vibrations of it. I'm about changing it, but over time, when the Earth finally lets go of the lower vibrations, yes. So it feels like we have to let go of a contract, a third dimensional contract. There's like different third dimensional contracts, and we gotta let go of them for us to, it's kind of like we have to pass the test to upgrade ourselves. I think many are failing right now, just by my point of view. Because if they weren't, things would be different right now. You wouldn't have DC doing what it's doing right now. And you wouldn't have the Men in Black kind of poking people and putting implants in people and keeping people at their dimension. It's like, the human population does not want to change. It does, it doesn't, mostly doesn't. Wants to get laid and play video games, which is fine. But realize there's much more to life than that, but if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. So, yeah, it's going to be a culture. I don't know. It might be a culture change. Not really telling me anything. For obvious reasons. But we are going to go to a shift of a culture renaissance. Of connecting more to spiritual growth. Maybe down the road. Maybe in this lifetime. You never know. You never know. It might have a spark of, maybe. That would be nice. I mean, a lot of people won't agree on it, but those that do can heal and let go of all the baby drama that's going on. This place is just too much. When you look at that stuff that's going on in Washington, you just gotta Jeez. There must be divine operation here, because without help from the spirit world, we would never get anywhere. There's got to be somebody out there. For those that are new, all this is avatar.com. We have private sessions throughout the week. I think Friday is the day, and I don't know about Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about Saturday. I also have Learn How to Channel. You also have Google Hangout, Zoom, and channel by phone. We have the shop, about 7 days for delivery for everyone. Same thing here, 7-day delivery for right now until I get my energy back up. Speaking, I also have other channelers and healers I do recommend on Spirit Social. I also have Social Network. Thank you for those that are posting. I haven't checked in there. I got enough on my plate. And we have the Jake comic. So thank you for those that are supporting the madness. So yeah, alright, we're gonna connect to Spirit and whoever else is here. I'm probably gonna be mostly Spirit for tonight. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. I had like a 2-hour rest. That only works so far. Yeah, I gotta love it. Yeah, I was coming back from, I don't know, these interviews I do. Sometimes it really wears me out. It just wears me out. And then I do a video, and then I drive back from Orlando. I felt really tired, so it's like, so I don't know what's going on. Spiritual, astral work going on. It's just, I don't know. Ready for the Earth to shift into higher dimensional energies. That'd be nice. Eventually, things will change. As for when, I don't have any, not giving me any dates like October is going to this one. That's right, they said October everything's going to change. I don't see that, but you never know. I did see during that whole thing with the government stuff, I feel as Zeta gray energies are not always for the negatives. A lot of people don't understand the Zetas, but I mean, Zeta energies are in our technologies, are in everything, more than you might realize. People aren't comfortable with that. You gotta make peace with everything. Make peace with your own cultures. So, alright, we connect to Spirit, and we'll see what we get. Alright, much love, blessings. Here we go, and we'll see if anybody else pops in for a message. Greetings to you. Our hearts are with you. We are from Spirit. Yes, humanity is not letting its old ways go. Many of you are connecting to the old timelines of your planet. Even the 1800s, some of you are reliving the 1800s from a past life. Some of you ended up in relationships from the old past life energies and not know how to release it. So yes, humanity, as it goes into a circle of the unknown, it has difficulties creating a new reality when you're so busy connecting to the old realities. As yes, an echo of change is here, but that change is not the easiest to digest. As basically taking more personal responsibility with your planet, your own vibrations, changing the way you think, allowing more of your thought patterns to shift from 3rd to 4th dimensional thinking. 4th dimensional thinking is connected to the energies around you, the beings that are around you, having conversations with them. Yes, you might not see them, but they will come into physical form when you are ready. As basically you are allowing a 3D reality to shift out. So in doing this, realize as many of you awaken, your 3rd dimension becomes less powerful on other humans. It's not as strong as it used to be. So as the more of you take more of your power seriously, your energies of flight, telekinesis will increase. Right now, humanity is saying, that can't happen, you can't do this. And those vibrations are continuing around your world. An archon vibration of mind manipulation. It is basically to keep you in this reality. So it's not the easiest. A prison in the mind. Not just in the physical, but a prison in the mind, as you can see. connecting more to your sun, the worlds around you, worlds that you can't see. It is like, as you go about your day, what worlds are you connecting to? Ask the beings around you. Venus plays a big role. Jupiter, yes. The Pleiades plays a big role in your ascension process. Yes, Sirius also, as it goes through you. As for the animal beings here, the Syrian animals are always speaking to you, always assisting you. As they realize they don't want to leave you by yourselves. If it was only humans and no animals, it'd be a very strange planet now, wouldn't it? Yes, it's a savage race, yours is. Only because it wants to connect to that savagery of how low can it go. But now you're shifting out of that paradigm. It's not the easiest one. Third dimension is like a drug. A drug that's very difficult to release because it's part of your reality. As you add more different colors to your reality, just add a shade of blue in your mental state. As what you see, add green, add yellows. Higher vibrational color energies that you just feel like to change your mood. It's like, I'm having a bad day. Maybe the color red will make me feel better. Or blue or green. Or all of them, the colors of the rainbow. To help me heal. To see, just for me to adjust to the universe. Because you are connected through light and sound, as you can see. Well, you might not be able to see it, but it is how you're all connected. Light and sound. As combined forces that create your reality. Connect to those energies. If you connect to sound, connect to the sounds that are around you. Why is the birds chirping? Why is what is happening? Why are you hearing what you are hearing? Why are you where you are? Even in your work society, you are there maybe not just for yourself, but you're there for others. Help others to learn of your alien vibrations. As you are planted there as an alien starseed, some of you, not all of you, or an angelic starseed, they're here to assist. That many of you are there actually in your where you are as protectors. You'd be surprised. I know it sounds strange. Some of you are at your workforce. You're actually protecting those around that aren't aware of what's happening. So you find it very odd why you are there. Some of you go job hunting, end up at a certain job because that job needs you there, not just for the money consumption, but also the energy consumption. You need your vibration there. So it is there to help you survive, but you are there to help them survive and through your vibrations. Or you're just there to connect to another higher vibration that's already there. And you combine forces. Realize what you are seeing, yes, is a reptilian reality that's been created for you. It is up to you to cut through it and to see through it the game show. As the souls, yes, took a big risk coming here, but how else are you going to experience it? You're experiencing through a reptilian vibration only because the humans kind of let go of themselves. They gave up on themselves. Why do you think so many humans are always looking for someone to worship? Because they gave up on themselves. They don't think they're smart enough or good looking enough, so they connect to somebody that is. This is how your world lost itself in its past. It just gave up individually over time. Saw others giving up. It gave up on itself also. Those that had high empowerment gave up on their high empowerment. So now you're going the waves of the past. As you go more into the future, let these ideas heal. It takes time to heal these situations. So your alien energies are right with you, right in front of you. You're just not seeing it. Those that are here to help you. And Spirit, of course, is always assisting you. It's just, you don't always want to hear it. You have reasons for that. But we are working through your thought patterns, through your life patterns, the clothes you choose, the direction you go, right or left. We are assisting, no matter what. Even if some say we're not around, we are. You are connected to higher source energy to find a better human in yourselves. Yes, self-help is wonderful, but also the soul has to be willing to let go of those habits, the bad habits, and just take back your power, basically. That will strengthen your world. Ask the universe to help you bring back your power. You will feel your DNA change. Some are not ready for it. They might ask and receive very little or nothing. But you can keep asking if you want it. Yes, not everybody is meant to leave this earth at this time, as you're all part of a contract. But it does not mean you can't improve your situation. And that's what life's all about. Getting to a hard situation and improving it, making not necessarily the best of it, but turning it into a positive. What is life without challenges? As you can see, this one has many challenges. You came here to the hardest test in this universe to see what you're going to do with it. Blessings to you. Okay, alright, we'll leave it with that, and we should have a longer broadcast tomorrow, hopefully. So, alright, much love, take care, see you soon.